Your audio director says, huh, well, let's look at my past credits. Oh, look, I was music manager for RoboCop the TV series and for Skyhawk. So this is right up my alley.
That's pretty awesome.
This guy also was roommates with, who was the guy from Kids in the Hall?
Oh god, there's a couple. Like Dave Foley.
Yes, he was roommates with Dave Foley and also roommates with Jim Carrey for some period of time.
Jim
Nice.
Carrey? Really?
Yes, this guy apparently connected with all those people and was like a writer for Kids in the Hall for a period of time.
Oh my god.
This guy is so weird, but it's pretty cool.
That sounds awesome. I want to meet Jim Carrey.
Yeah. I'll find out what his name is, just because it was so weird to run into this guy while at GDC, because he's the audio director. I think it's Tony Gronick. I think that's the guy's name. This is the guy. He was audio director for Blood Dragon, Far Cry 3. His other credits including, he was the sound supervisor for the Highlander TV series.
Oh, dude, that show was awesome.
He was the supervising sound editor for one episode of Police Academy, the series. What else we got here? There's other ones I'm pretty sure he has credits. It's just like, this guy is so random in terms of what connections he has, and I don't know. I just think that the fact that he was able to use it as a reference point when he was working on Blood Dragon to be kind of an interesting connection.
All right,
That's
guys,
amazing.
should we go to the cookie and switch it up, or should we stick with Tony Hawk?
Guys, I gotta show this in the thing. Someone just sent me an image, and that's awesome.
Alright, what is it?
The Jim Gaga picture?
No, not the Jim. I know Jim Gaga. I have Jim Gaga on my computer.
Of course you do.
The legends are defeated.
Suck it, Pokemon.
All right, we're going back to the cookie. Meanwhile, fuck you, ledges. Says Pokemon.
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 It's interesting looking at Pokemon from the original time all the way out to the newer versions. Like, it's finally like so long to be taken. Clearly, John and Azra should race a ROM hack.
No.
Here's your answer. Goodbye.
Your votes for this round, and I'm going to remember to turn on slow chat this time. There we go. Your votes this time are Turtles in Time, Mass Effect,
Oh.
Wow.
No.
Bomberman Act Zero.
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Oh, Cookie, you're being a bitch today. And Crusader No Remorse. So I have a feeling it's going to be Bomberman Act Zero. If it's anything but, I'll be shocked.
If it was Crusader, that'd be just weird.
Bomberman. God damn it.
There's a lot of Bomberman.
Yep, it's Bomberman.
Yes,
I knew it would be Bomberman Act Zero.
It's time for a drinking game, I take it.
Yeah, you might want to go get some liquor there, Skitch.
What?
So you might want to go get some liquor. I'm not drinking, so.
I'll drink for the both of us, don't worry.
Thank you. We'll be right back.
Drink for me, too.
And while we're doing this, ladies and gentlemen, let's take some questions.
Let's take some questions for the chat. Somebody asked if I can quote Duke Nukem. I probably shouldn't. Because first and foremost, there's better people than me that can impersonate Duke Nukem. Case in point, Lazy Game Reviews Clint, who is really good at it.
Well, you know, it's because you've got such a bassy voice.
Yeah,
And,
I know,
and it helps that
but-
you've also met John St. John.
John St. John. Actually, oddly enough, at the Retro Game Music Bundle thing, I actually came up in 3rd place in bidding, so I actually have a message being recorded by John St. John.
Nice.
I'm having a recorded message to congratulate my older brother in getting engaged, so that will be funny. It's because people are saying, Skitch, you should totally have John St. John record something for your business. I'm like, but I want to propose myself as a voice actor, so shouldn't I be doing that? I don't know.
That would make sense.
Maybe. Yes, it would.
You know what? You know what's funny? To get my
What's that?
copy of Bomberman Act Zero, I had to move all my copies of Mass Effect.
Oh.
It was literally right behind Mass Effect.
How many copies of Mass Effect do you have?
Well, 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, I was about to say, like, you move all copies of Master. Wait, what? You have multiple copies of a game? What's going on here?
See, the only thing I would say would be great is if we had like a chance to play through Metal Wolf Chaos. Just because.
Dude, you know what? I probably shouldn't say this, but it's in the process of happening.
Yes.
At some point, there will be Metal Wolf Chaos.
Oh,
and there will also be Pepsi Man.
Yes.
Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man.
Both these things are in process.
Oh man, Metal Wolf Chaos is just glorious.
Richard.
I was like, thank you, Mr. President.
Wesker.
Whatever.
That game is so dumb and it's so awesome.
It's so American, it can only be made in Japan.
I know, that's the beauty of it. The most Japanese game, the most American game made in Japan.
Yes. It's just... I like this. In Japan, Used Games Magazine, now defunct, wrote a rave review about the game's over-the-top plot and depictions, giving the title of Natural Born Dumb Game. Natural Born Dumb Game?
Bomberman X-Zero. Alright, what do we even have the PBR set to right now?
And OneUp.com said the premise was perfect for a mech game and dinner time conversation.
and dinner time conversation? When I think dinner time conversation, I think...
dinner time quoting the game.
Okay, to be fair, it's a pretty damn quotable game, let's be honest here.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Let's see. Has there actually been a new Bomber game as of lately? I do not believe so.
Well, Hudson Soft has been kind of like, yeah.
They still exist. They're just like mainly cell phone games in Japan now, if memory serves me.
I think aren't they a subsidiary of, they're a subsidiary of Capcom now.
Konami.
That's, dyslexia and not reading words right, all hitting at the same time.
John, did you play ads?
Yeah.
Are they still playing now?
It ended. Last commercial was 30 seconds ago, it says.
Some people still getting ads. I should just say we probably should be still getting ads at some point, because this always happens.
The last Bomberman game to come out was Bomberman Live Battle Fest for the XBLA.
That's the last one?
And the previous one was Bomberman Ultra in 2009 for the PSN, and the one before that was Bomberman Blast for Wii and WiiWare.
Here's the thing. Bomberman Live Battle Fest is really good, but it's not the one I would want as the last Bomberman game, really, if that makes sense.
That's the 2010 release, so.
Yeah, I do like it though. I'll be honest, it's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Ryan, Ride the Hedgehog. If you do not come down, I will time you out.
Who? What's he saying?
People who use ads are pussies. Stop bitching faggots, blah, blah, blah. If I see any more foul language from you, you're done.
People who use ads? I'm a partner. They tell me to do this. I have to do this.
Yes.
So I only use it when I'm at a point where I'm switching games, so I don't annoy everyone. So I'm sorry that you feel that way, but it's kind of what I have to do, so. Alright, so Bomberman X-Zero. For those of you who do not know what this is, like, everyone who knows Bomberman is used to, like, the super cute chibi character. This is literally an attempt to make Bomberman as edgy as possible.
I like how they even claim that the game is loosely based on the NES game.
Wait, do they say that?
At least in the Wikipedia article, first sentence in the story. This game is loosely based on the NES game. Bombermen are being built and must prove to be good enough by destroying each other.
So I can have...
Whoever comes out alive wins.
Alright, so I can have Bomberman or Bomber Babe. Which will it be, chat?
And I'm waiting for female.
Goodbye, everyone's childhood.
Babe, boobs, boobs.
And now everyone gets to see what I've been having to re-download on my hard drive because all my files corrupted. And let's make her red.
Hey, have you guys seen the 10-man Bomberman Battle Royal?
No, I have not.
There was apparently in Sega Saturn there was a 10-man Bomberman game.
Oh, yeah, Saturn Bomberman's awesome, dude.
Oh, wait, the Saturn one? Yeah, I think that's the one that was... Let's Saturn Bomberman fight. Oh, and then there's Saturn Bomberman. I think Oh, dude, there's a used game shop nearby, John. They have Atari 5200 games and otherwise. I actually picked up a Famicom Distance game from them, but they had 2 Sega Saturns on the shelf. I'm like, I'm so tempted to just get that one.
Should have got it. Get it and get Die Hard Arcade, then you're set.
That's right.
I want that game.
Just Die Hard Arcade.
I can't afford to get...
Oh god! Oh god, this is the other thing I forgot about this game. This had first-person mode!
Yes!
Oh god, we gotta do this. Okay, single-player, first-person Bomberman.
Where do...
Let's see here. Saturn Bomberman was freaking awesome, though. You had 10-player support on that game.
Which is insane.
If you had 2 multi-ports for the Saturn and stuff, it was the only game that allowed 10-person support on the Sega Saturn.
Mm-hmm. I want to double check something here because Act Zero, I believe, is among. This was very much like very early first-year game business for the 360.
This was 2006.
Yeah, and it looks it.
Okay, this is not first person at all. What the hell, game?
Yeah, this looks like Sonic 06.
This isn't even remotely first person.
Oh, boo.
I thought this game actually had a first person mode.
Well,
shit.
Yes.
Well, I can zoom
Lie
in.
to us, game.
I can be uncomfortably close to my character.
Yes.
Hi, character.
Hi there. I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing?
Never mind. I don't want to play this game anymore.
Too bad. You're in for the long haul.
You started it.
Down.
Now you gotta finish it.
This is gonna be a long night.
I hate all of you.
I can't tell if you're making this better or worse right now, guys.
Worse. Definitely worse.
Alright,
Yes.
fair enough.
I like how edgy this game is, though. It is so edgy.
Oh, it's the edgiest, man. Like, it's
I can
so
tell-
edgy that I'm, like, literally getting cut from touching it.
Okay, so here's a question for you. So I remember one of the times I was on here where we were talking about mashing up like Sonic with Die Hard, and I thought.
Oh god, that conversation.
I think that what we need to do is we need to think about what dystopian future would Bomberman be most appropriate for. I would propose Running Man.
Ooh. That's yeah.
Think about it. A combination of Bomberman and Running Man would be just glorious.
This is Sub-Zero, not Plane Zero.
Ah, exactly.
So is this any dystopian future? What would I think?
Oh, there we go. That's what I need.
Because the thing about that, number one, you get to have Arnold Schwarzenegger as Bomberman. Because if you're going to make it gritty, why not just have it be Arnold Schwarzenegger? And then you have all the fantastic bosses in that movie.
Oh crap! I missed like 2 power-ups.
Ow!
Apparently that was me bomber posing.
Don't.
You're alive! Get to the next stage! Oh, that's super edgy there.
Chopper.
I'll be back with the bomb.
I like how they just use periods. It's almost like you're alive. Go on to the next stage.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
No one's
no one
excited
cares.
for you. Just
Yeah.
go on.
No one cares. Just die. Keep going till you die.
Actually, speaking of Plants vs. Zombies, since that popped up on John's re-download, what do we think of that third-person Plants vs. Zombies that's actually coming out?
Oh, from Microsoft.
Garden Warfare? It actually, apparently it was pretty good. It won like a bunch of awards at E3.
It looks good. I wish it had actually been a legit Plants vs Zombies sequel.
Well, there already is. Like, that's Plants vs. Zombies 2, the time-traveling one.
Yeah, I guess.
There's two different Plants vs. Zombies in the works: the Garden Warfare, and then the true sequel, Plants vs. Zombies 2, which again I heard is really getting a lot of praise. So I've kind of been tempted to actually get the game myself because
Plants vs Zombies is amazing. I love it.
well, the reason why is because I watched Tim play it, but I think he played it on the PC version.
Yeah, Steam.
Mm-hmm. But again, it looks really good. Plants vs. Zombies 2 is out already? Really?
Wait, I thought that wasn't out till like the end of this month.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not coming out yet.
Okay. Let's say it shouldn't be out yet.
And even then, I think it was only coming out for mobile devices at first.
Warfare is not like COD. COD is first-person shooter. Warfare is third-person shooter.
It's more like behind the camera for Team Fortress, isn't it?
It's kind of like Gears of War. The way the camera angle is like, it looks like more like Gears of War.
Yeah, TF2's first person.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, can't you play third person on TF2?
No.
You can write something in the console to make it do it.
But I wouldn't recommend it.
It's
Okay,
built
okay. If it's not standard, then never mind then. All right, I'm just gonna finish this stage, and then I'm gonna check out what the other mode is, and then call it on Bomberman X0. Because there's really, oh shit! What? There's a time limit? What?
You know, that timer that's been there the whole game.
Well, I was looking at the other timer. Sorry.
I'm not making the... No.
No.
I'm not even doing chuggos, no.
Just no.
Just...
Okay.
God damn it. I'm disappointed in you, chat.
Okay, with the
Rip
blocks falling,
Barry.
this becomes like a lot tenser now. Holy shit.
Wow.
Oh god.
Oh, wait,
What?
no, wrong.
Oh, that poor kid at PAX
Oh,
East.
oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, balls.
Wow, that is.
You
That
are
is
officially boned. Good day and goodbye.
Oh wow, that's intense how the stage just closes up like that.
You are dead.
I like how this Plants vs. Zombie Garden Warfare game is being built using the Frostbite 3 engine.
Oh god, that'd be hilarious.
I mean, it is. That's what it's listed as.
Okay, so
So,
what?
like, the same engine as Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4.
Yes, they do.
Let's see how this mode is and how the camera is. I think it's just the standard top-down perspective. This exciting game. Here's the worst part. To beat this game, you have to survive 100 stages without dying.
That's insanity.
I tried
You have to
once.
start over every time.
I tried once at our buddy Chris's place, Rod, and I got to like stage 20, I think, and then he was like, "John, stop this game before I kill you." Because I don't know if people are aware of this. This is not that good a Bomberman game. You know, there's only online multiplayer.
Yeah, that's basically the main gimmick here. It wasn't like there. See, it would have been neater if there was like actually some sort of story mode thing, but like, it's nothing but this.
Yeah.
This is your life whittling away, one inadequate bomb at a time.
Now beat 100 stages of this without dying. There's one cool thing though. Eventually, you get so many power-ups that you can literally cover the entire screen in bombs or explosives, so you can beat a stage in like two minutes or 2 seconds, more like it.
I still think that this entire thing's an allegory to something. I mean,
Well, then again... Oh, go ahead.
but you could misinterpret so many things as allegorical, but I digress.
It's all just the symbolism for life and death, and how life is fruitless, even though we attempt to make it fruitful.
See, I don't know. See, I clearly this is a retelling of Dante's Inferno.
Really?
It's just that it's just the Inferno portion. So there's no purgatory, there's no heaven portion, just the first part, and you're just progressing further and further through the stages of hell.
Oh god, why are you making the connection, and why does it actually work?
Because once you have been around, people who deal with art all the time, as in my brother and otherwise, you can learn how to interpret anything incorrectly.
Oh, it's ridiculous. I know. I've seen people do it.
You have not seen me analyze Rebecca Black's Friday to be a message about the comparisons between communism and capitalism.
You... What?
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good thing. I believe he's told this one before on chat.
Yes, the analysis is very straightforward. You look at the fact that it mainly cruxes around the passage of time being expressed by the fact that Friday is the present, the previous days of the week are the past development, and the weekend is the future. Now, the problem is they're looking forward to the weekend, but they aren't quite sure what to do because they're kind of in this mode between capitalism and communism. So then you have the main dilemma, which is presented in the music video, which is front seat or back seat. This is clearly a reference to the two ideologies. Back seat is the communism, and front seat is capitalism. So from that standpoint, we can clearly tell that the dilemma is really crushing, especially with the really inappropriately placed rap segment in the middle by a black person, which is representative of other bits of tension inside of China, namely in their racial and gender role issues. But that's a whole nother bit of analysis.
I take it you got a bot based on that voice?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jake is approaching.
Oh shit! Of course.
Okay, I cannot believe you did that, but at the same time, that is a fucking great analysis. Jesus Christ.
See, this is something that can be just fun to do, is just completely misinterpreting songs like this or other media.
Well, you know, it's interesting because, you know, I took so many years of psychology, sociology, and a lot of psychoanalysis classes, and, you know, I would never really thought of that, to be honest. I mean, it'd be something I would literally invest myself into, but the way you analyze it, it's just amazing. I'm like, wow, that's, as weird as it is, though, it makes sense. That's the scary part. It fucking makes sense.
It sounds like you broke someone's soul. Stuff.
Well, that's just what Bomberman X0 does to people.
I think I think I was talking about what Skitch did.
Well, that too. Both.
That was cool, but you think too much. You're implying that I'm thinking at all. Half the stuff I'm talking about.
Well, you know, it's... So then what would be then her analysis on her other song she's did?
Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'm going back to the cookie. Don't worry. I'm literally waiting for a point where I can turn off the game right now. I have no control about what's going on. There we go.
Okay, 1 second. One of the fire alarms is a low battery.
Oh, jeez. You want me to go into this thing here?
And Fig, I've got to see
There's
my
what?
moment is clear. My moment, okay. See, my moment is contrasting Friday by being a discussion about the rise of the cultural and technological empowerment of South Korea. Because you look at things like It's My Time, Flying High Limelight, which is basically is alleging and pointing to Psy's rise to the limelight. It feels like my moment. I've waited for so long, but now everyone knows this is my moment. My moment is also a reference to the empowerment and growth in the automotive sector, most notably in Kia, but more notably in Hyundai's strength in the automobile market, especially because of things that have grown up. Doing big things he never there's a line in the bridge saying, "Hater said I'll see you later, can't talk with you right now, my paper said doing big things he's never dreamed of." That's a line in reference to Japan due to the blocking of cultural imports from Japan, and South Korea essentially asserting Japan is a bunch of haters and how they're sort of exceeding what Japan can do, which if you listen to Korean pop, you all know that is obviously true. I can just keep going with this if you want me to, but...
Alright, I need you to stop at least for 1 second so I can do the cookie choices.
Holy shit!
What?
What the hell?
Alright. Before you freak out, Gex, let me do the cookie choices, okay?
Go for it, please.
Our choices are Turtles in Time, Shadowgate, oh god.
Never heard of.
MX versus ATV Reflex, oh god.
Wow.
And Gears of War 2. Wow. Okay. It's very...
And we were talking about Gears of War. Go figure.
And what does the chat say?
let's go TMNT. I think
Yeah, TMNT. I want to go TMT.
Shadowgate is not a great time.
Turtles just...
Yeah, Gears is creeping up on there, but it's looking like Turtles. Yeah, that's Turtles.
Yay! Finally.
All right. We will set up for Turtles in Time, and we'll be right back.
I thought somebody wanted to announce my moment, so there you go.
All right, now you can finish freaking out, Gex. Go ahead. Get it out of your system.
Oh my dear Lord Jesus Christ, how in the holy mother of fuck could you analyze that so goddamn well in less than almost 5 minutes? What the fuck?
Well,
The trick is that the song is so redundant, and you basically just kind of pick up some arbitrary thing to work on. The best thing to do is to begin with social political analysis, and you look at things like my moment, trying to prove you wrong and otherwise. And I just thought, I'm going to take South Korea and I'm just going to somehow rationalize South Korea, and that's how I go there.
There's a sense I never thought I'd hear. Rationalize South Korea.
Well, no, rationalizing as in like rationalizing that as the proper conclusion. But like, weren't you the one that said I would be nothing well about to prove you wrong? Because you look at it, it's like, well, you could think that South Korea was brushed off culturally and technologically, but now they're proving us wrong.
The way he kind of analyzed it, it kind of reminds me of the episode of Stan when he tries to become psychic. I don't know. Somehow just making those two connections, and it's just freaking hilarious.
No. And to be honest, there's actually a lot of parallels to that, because the Forer effect is really useful at times like this, because by saying things that are vague but specific sounding enough, you can really make something appear plausible for a wider range of things. So it's more, especially when you assert the interpretation and do so with a pretty calm and sort of authoritative manner. And me, having been a teacher for 7 years, gotten used to faking authoritative confidence.
Really? For what?
Teach music production stuff, basically, online.
Okay.
So I've had to teach areas of music production that I'm not particularly directly knowledgeable of, but I still have to explain information in a way that is at least well framed and otherwise, and I've just gotten very used to doing that.
Well, still, it's just really interesting, though. Really.
Concerned about my students for my ability, it's not so much that I BS convincingly, it's that I'm able to exude an air of confidence even in topics that I'm not as authoritative on as I'd like to be, but, The best part about it is when you can go into just random tangents. They'll ask you a question, and if you're pretty comfortable with students, you can come up with a BS answer for like several minutes straight and see how long it goes.
the hell?
Alright, whose fire alarm was that?
Who set off a fire?
Apparently no one's.
That was weird. All right. All right. Let's.
J-Head, are you okay?
Actually, he hasn't said anything
Oh
in a while.
god, they got him.
Finally, they've been trying for
Fire
years.
got him.
Oh shit!
It's
Heads down!
It's
Heads
just
down.
FTL all over again. Don't worry. Once he opens the airbay doors, he'll be fine.
Oh shh!
Wait.
Oh, man.
Normal or easy? Because on normal things went south pretty fast.
It took a while, so it's probably easy.
Okay, so this game, oh, never mind. I thought John, you were just playing it with no, well.
Let's put up to a vote. What turtle should I be playing as? Normally I'd be playing as Mikey.
Yeah, Mike is going to be my vote, too. For some reason, I don't know why.
I'll go Donatello.
Keep an eye on the chat, because it's kind of everywhere.
Leo, Donnie,
Mikey.
I see vote for Pink Ranger. Pink Ranger seems to be...
Kimberly! Come on, Kimberly!
Yeah, there's a lot of Donnie love.
People are actually recording Venus of all Ninja Turtles. I'm highly impressed.
That is impressive.
I saw a lot of Donnie.
Donnie gets it. Hold on, wait. Chugga! Sure, why not?
So Raphael, no, I wouldn't mean. If the what Ninja Turtle would Chugga be? That's actually a very valid question.